So, for instance, you had 567 leads last month, 540 unique calls, only 81 unique messages. You know what this tells me? This tells me that we're not getting enough responses from people, which is why the text messages that we offer, or what we're doing with text messages, we need to, the things that I just went through, you need to be able to put that out there. You had 88 fresh leads. I'm guessing the 6 that you sold were probably out of the 88, which means that out of that 88 leads, let's say you sold 6, that's 82 leads. Let's say half of them went to just bought elsewhere, decided to just ignore you. Let's say that they ended up going bad. You still have 41 leads that are going to carry over for next month to follow up with. So the managed campaigns that we're going to be able to do for you should help you with that. But again, this is why if you're going to go through those leads, and now is the perfect time because you're in a new month, I would go after every one of those customers that you haven't touched, because obviously the ones that you did touch, those customers are going to already know that you texted them. So I would go to the ones that haven't been touched, and I would get creative. In fact, the messages that I created for you, I'm going to just send that over to you so that you can put it on like a notepad and work it. As you can see, I'm working on a one screen myself right now, but I have a wide screen, so I'm able to do multiple things. But I could see here that you had some days where you have more messages. Let's take a look. Let's go back for the last 90 days. Let's go June, July, August. All right, where are we at? Boom, look at that. 202 unique messages, 1,242 calls, 1,300 leads, 258 forms. So you did how many cars last month? You did 6. What did you do in August? That was the slow month. You did 2 or 4, I think, right?
August was 4.
You did 4. So you did 4.
3 or 4.
Okay, so let's say you did 4. So you did 10, and then of course July you had a better month. You probably did 10 or so in July, right? So 20. Let's call it 30. So you probably sold roughly.
No, August was 6.
Okay, August was 6. Well, I'm going from June, because June and July were better. I know that. I'm sorry, June was better. July was the slower month.
Right.
So let's say you sold roughly 25 cars. Look at all this opportunity. You have roughly another 225 leads to work. Even if you cut that in half, you have 100 leads to work. So we need to focus on getting more responses. Very, very important, to look at.